Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. Today we are going to actually start on the second adventure mode map, the Great Sea map from Wind Waker. So first of all, we have special blockades that we have to deal with. And to deal with the blockades, you have to use the Wind Waker, which probably won't come into effect too soon here, but we have a couple things going on because we have on the screen that we're at, there is a locked character, which is Toon Link, and also next to us we have another locked character. So first we have a defeat all giant bosses stage. And you can see why we waited till we had the hammer item to come here, because the Hyrule Rock King is a boss here. And I kind of don't want to do Sia for easy, immediate times. I haven't played Skull Kid yet. Let's do Skull Kid as our first, and we'll just fill in the rest. They're not going to get experience anyway unless I do anything with them. And we're even in the Forsaken Fortress stage from the Wind Waker maps. So who's right behind us? The Hyrule Rock King is behind us. Let's deal with him first. We saw him in Legend mode, but we couldn't actually defeat him. Oh, that's not the hammer item. Mess that up. Let's try that again. So when you smack him with the hammer, not only do you expose his weak point, you also defeat his mask that he had on. So his mask is gone now. Or dare I say his helm. Of course, we also have the other boss, which is Goma. Oh, they're both right here. Why are my allies not doing anything about that? That might make things a little interesting for us. That's okay. I'll just do my best with the Hyrule Rock King. I'm not even worried about getting an A rank at this point. Now, if I was wanting to be really sneaky, what I would do is something like stun the Goma with an arrow and then just ignore him while I wail on the Hyrule Rock King. But if I don't get an A rank, that's not a big deal. I could just do this and expose both their weak points. Let's do that. Well, I missed the Goma, but that's fine. Goma can hang out over there for a little bit. Goma's noticed the fighting. No, I'm pretty sure Goma already noticed the fighting a while ago. Oh, he doesn't have a potion. Yeah. Maybe Skull Kid's not the best choice as the first character. Although, if the bosses didn't team up right at the start, probably wouldn't be nearly as bad. Like, I need my allies to keep Goma away from me early on. Yeah, see, they're both coming after me right at the start there. But you know what? I can work around that. Yeah. Drag Goma over this way. We'll just deal with Goma because he's easy. Go off for a minute. Then we won't have to worry about that shenanigans. I do also appreciate this first map gives us some monster horns and blend drops to get. Okay, let's try this again. In hindsight, Goma's probably the more threatening of the two bosses, so should have been the one that I focused on to begin with. That's much easier when you don't have Goma shooting at you. I also appreciate that they give us magic so we can just do the expose the weak point without having to do the item shenanigans. Smack him in the face, come on! What was that? The hitbox on that seemed a little wonky there. Alright, that might be an A rank right there. Because we just need to do the stage more intelligently. That's a good victory pose too. Yeah, see, once we just didn't let Goma run over us like a freight train, we were fine. So many of these weapons that we'll never use, but free rupees. Didn't even get a drop from the Helm Rock King. What the heck? Okay, we can't actually search here. We can't see any of the items yet either. Where are all the items? So we can do team up and defeat the enemy forces. We'll rack up our KO count. Let's come do the enemy forces. This is a new battle type. He wants to do Rudo. So in this map, you get to choose who you're going to face. I think we're gonna get to... Oh, it's nighttime here. It's like you can go to Wizro or you can go to Tetra, and they will become your ally. And the one that you don't will become an enemy later. So, you know, we fought Wizro a bunch. We haven't fought against Tetra. Let's go and recruit Wizro. Now, who you don't recruit will determine things. Like, certain characters will summon bosses. Certain characters will do, like, morale boosts and stuff. So now we have Volga and Toon Link, so we can do the same thing this time. So the trick here is whichever commander you fight is going to become your enemy, and the other one will join you. But until they do, both sides are against you, so... You know, we got a big blend here we can beat up. Let's go and beat up Toon Link instead of trying to farm KOs. So now all of Volga's army is going to join us. Let's Toon Link down. And just like normal Link, Toon Link doesn't talk. He has a stand-in for him. Okay, now the two that we did not team up with are both back. So we have Toon Link and Tetra to fight. And certain characters also summon bosses. I think in this stage, both Tetra and Wizro will summon bosses. So we have the Helmarot King again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wizro would have summoned the Helmarot King too, so either way you'd have had to deal with him. And then, yeah, like your different allies do different things. Like Volga and Toon Link are both morale characters. Wizro, being a summoner, also drops magic pots. And sometimes I think there's even dark versions of them, but I don't think there are in this one because this is the first stage like this. So if you take long enough, I think Tetra will summon another Helmarot King as well. Yeah, see, she's preparing to summon more. Which, I mean, if you're after a specific boss, that can be a way to farm them, especially something like the Helmarot King that isn't on the Twilight Princess map. Just say you're like one hit away from death, Link. Don't drag this out. Oh, she's way up there. She's back in the keep she started in, that makes sense. Hey, free potion, we can deal with the Helmarot King with that. Yeah, the higher level versions of these type of maps can be really good for farming because the commanders will have dark counterparts as well, so you get even more opportunities to get drops. You don't have to defeat the boss to finish the stage, but the opportunity's there, so. Well, she's already got another Helmarod King out here, so we may not actually sit here and do this, because this may take too long. Although, we only took one round to take him down. What the heck? Doubled Helmarod King, why not? This may not be a one round. Oh, it was! Okay, well, let's go save Wizrow. So I think that might be all the Helmarod Kings that Tetra's gonna farm, or gonna summon rather, in this stage. It might not be, but I really don't want to find out the hard way. Also, notably, these stages don't have KO requirements. So you don't have to worry about farming kills before you take out the commanders. And there's not always going to be a case where like both characters are going to summon, like how Wizrow and Tetra both summon bosses. So sometimes you can go out of your way to choose the character that won't summon, or you can choose to choose the one that will summon just so you can get the boss fights in. Especially when you're not worried about A ranks, having the bosses there to farm can be a handy thing. I appreciate having options to farm bosses besides just look up this stage that's the best one for this character and farm it over and over and over. And look, we even got a drop from both Tetra and the Helmarod King. Okay, I see items now. We have the pair. We can't search. We can get the pair, and that will be something. Let's do Sia, and let's do Toon Link. At the very least, just look at us the pair, and then we can see where what all the items do. See, I'm gonna actually just switch right away and go to Toon Link, and we'll farm up here. I'll have to come back to this stage later on to get the costume, which isn't the worst thing in the world. If I can swing it, I'd like to get Medley unlocked. Okay, Rock King. You're definitely proving why I waited to get the hammer here, but you know, you can deal with this. You don't need to sit here and play his game. You can just do that. Well, you know what? I've got Sia. I can boss farm. I might make more reinforcements come out, actually. Greedhead's like going down like butter, except that he keeps freezing me. Like when I can actually connect a hit, or sorry, Gibdo, he goes down like immediately. This should be enough to finish us off. As I say, we should have had the A rank, but the prize isn't even an A rank prize. We just can't get the prize because we can't search it. Alright, well, we have the pair. It looks like Sia just got a heart power weapon. Alright, now we can see all the great sea items. The headwind down right below this box, you can see like a blue line on the map. That's one of the headwinds. You have to use that or you won't be able to go that direction on the map. The nice thing with this map is that all of the secrets are really obvious. Like you can see the icon that's over on the sea there that stands out. So we can use this on the seagull here. And that'll unlock costume on this screen. This is the item that we need to unlock Medley, but it's kind of over there a ways, so we might not get to it. We might have to work our way there slowly. My goal was to try to get Medley unlocked in this video. We'll just use the Giant's Blade because it's got this level 2 version. And you know what? We can get Toon Link up to par with the rest of us really quick. And do his attack badges. Even if I'd been able to unlock Toon Link early on, keep in mind that he needs monster horns. So aside from that first stage that we've done, we haven't really seen enemies dropping those. He also needs a lot of like the stone blend bucklers, so even if we'd had unlocked him early on, like if I'd had come to this stage and just brute force through that first stage with the Focus Spirit to defeat the Helmarok King and unlock Toon Link, I wouldn't have been able to farm his material to do these badges very reliably. And you know what, while I'm thinking of that, you need potions too, because that cost us earlier. Did I do your attack badges? No. Oh, because we needed the monster horns for you too, so see. No wonder we were kind of getting beat up as Skull Kid. Yeah, a lot of these 3DS exclusive characters are going to use a lot of the monster horns, the big blinn, and stone blinn items. And we haven't really found a place to farm stone blends yet. There's just one at the end of the last legend mode stage. Just keep that in mind. Okay, well, I don't want to sit here and go too nuts on badges. If I get Medley, then I'll go through her badges really quick too, but so this stage we have these Volgas that are fighting enemies too, and we need to defeat more than they do. You can also just defeat the Volgas. But they will come back. which does make it a possible farming stage for Volga. Actually, I think if you take out one of the Volgas, something might happen, actually. Let's see what happens. Okay, as I say, maybe sometimes it's like, oh, here, because you took them out, here's a bunch of really weak units on the red side, for example, but it doesn't look like that's one of the stages. So this time I'm not gonna go out of my way to fight the boss, because that's a time waster. I say that and the boss spawns right on top of me, though. And yeah, see, the Volga that we took out is already back, so... I don't know why it's funny to me that King Dodongo is just chilling there. Alright, new costume. This is probably an Impa costume, just based on the fact that Impa was the one that had to do the stage. And we already saw your victory pose, so we'll skip that. EXP Plus isn't a bad one. We needed a Volga's helmet anyway. Yeah, new outfit for Impa. You can check that out. Interestingly, we have Agatha's level 2 weapon here. All of the level 2 weapons are on this map. For all of the characters except for the 3DS DLC characters, which Medley is one of those. Also, Tetra, who we have can unlock in Legend Mode, is here. I'm not going to go unlock her here. Can I even search this, though? I can buy a pair, but I don't think that's the item we need. But at least if we have a pair, that'll let us look. Oh, it is what we need. Okay, well, I'll use a pair. Actually. Just for screenshot purposes, I'm going to do that while I have the ability to search. Agatha's not necessarily a character I'm super thrilled to have to get a level 2 weapon on first from this map, but we will do what we can do. Do we even have any good potion things yet? We have like some farming ones that aren't really worth it yet. Well, let's just take her 5-star weapon and go have fun. Oh, we'll do our best with Agatha. What do we have here? Heart piece right at the start. All right, this is the map where the yellow forces will recruit your allies. Where are the... You have the attack specialist and the defense specialist. What I need to do is go and rescue them. So I'm going to ignore this keep. I'm going to go focus on that, because if the yellow forces kill the red target that's after them, then those units will switch sides. The attack specialist, or no, the defense specialist is over here. I don't actually see anybody fighting you yet, dude. Oh, and it looks like the keep's locked, but that was just a red dot. So I think this is the captain that was going to go and rescue that guy anyway. Nope, everybody's going this way. That's the guy I don't want to mess with my army. You can just not go out of your way to stop the recruiters, but then you can end up with these guys wrecking your base. You're like, now I think this guy's gonna go and like protect Tetra. Yeah. Okay, the other guy in here is... And do be careful, because I have seen where you just get there and start beating up the guy, and then the recruiter does the killing blow, even though you're the one that weakened the enemy, and it's stupid. Okay, now that we've done that, we can go back. clear out things here. Go get the other captain that's hanging out there. At least they're giving us lots of limbs, too. I've never really learned how to use Agatha's I'm gonna ride a butterfly thing. It's fun, I just don't know how best to use it. Okay, there should be a Scatola showing up soon. Yep, there it is. So we'll warp over by the Dragon Roost. Is it gonna be, I was gonna say, is it gonna be up the mountain, but it's not, it's right here. There's gonna be some gimmick where the other guy, yeah, he'll keep coming back. You can't farm him for KO for drops unless you take out the summoner that keeps resummoning him. Which is kind of not we're on our way, but we gotta farm KO, so let's go deal that. We'll go deal with that. We've been really good on damage too. Whenever it's one of these stages with a character that I'm not super thrilled to play, it'd be tricky. Okay, now I think that'll remove the Dark Nut. What a silly name, Dark Nut. That was kind of an obnoxious time for him to fire off that attack and make it hard for me to dodge. I'm gonna work my way up to these keeps. I don't know if this is a 1200 or 1600 KO stage. It's probably only a 1200, but I don't want to assume and then not get it. Also, I don't think there's any other treasure keeps, but let's just check. Every keep that's a treasure keep we've already got. Now I gotta get one more keep. Like, maybe if I kept the bomb and bombed the boss keep, that'd be enough, but here we can come get a big Poe instead. Well, see, I couldn't take the keep anyway because they took control of it. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, well, we have the 1600 now. Oh yeah, the attack specialist is up here fighting Volga. That makes sense. I'm just gonna butterfly you to death a couple of times here. Yeah, see, like, what good that actually did, I don't know. It's fun. I just don't know that it helped me do any damage to Volga. It's kind of funny to have these stages. Like here, it's Tetra versus Volga, two characters that never interact in the storyline. And also Agatha's there. But hey, level 2 weapon. Agatha, you're silly. But you're gonna be silly with a better weapon, so... The Luna Parasol. It's funny with drops because you can always tell the 3DS drops because they're higher on the list than the normal drops. Also, new picture. See, that's the same map we did before. And we can't get the item. It's weird that there's not More items over this way. So I guess I can do another map where I won't get the reward. At least I assume I can't get the reward there, yeah. It doesn't look like there's a seagull that I can see. It looks like it's the winch that we need. But I can do one stage and call it there. Actually, this has been kind of a long video. I think maybe we'll just stop there. We did get a level 2 weapon for Agatha. That's pretty good progress. And definitely the next time we come to the Great Sea map, we can get Medley really quickly. But I think we're going to go finish off the Legend mode before we come back to Adventure mode. We will start that next time. Go ahead and do the YouTube thing, leave a comment, like, subscribe. And I will see you next time. And as always, until next time, it's been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.